Quick content warning, we hear something's going on. We're not classified as family friendly, and our content is unmeant for young viewers and entertainment. This video streaming contain profanity, crude humor, and other humor may be appropriate for children under the age of 14. Viewer discretion is only advised. Or in other words...
Don't let your kids watch it!
Hello everyone, I hope you're well, awake, well rested, well caffeinated. I've got to change some stuff around that has moved, apparently. Oh, hi. I need... a nap. Hardcore. Nap. A nap would be good. Let's have a nap. Oh, I need a nap. We got some stuff to talk about today. We got some stuff to do today. Why is it snapping on? We'll fix it later. We'll fix it in a minute. Oh. How do you do? Did you eat today? I ate today. Yes, I ate today. Yes, I ate today. I ate today. Hello. I hope you all are well. I'm sorry there was no stream yesterday. And I do promise to explain exactly why there was no stream yesterday. But it's going to be a little bit later in the stream. We have a reason for it. There's a bunch of reasoning for it. But it's going to be happening. We have some we have some big stuff to discuss today. We have some community stuff to discuss today. Nothing with here per se being a problem, but we have problems that need that need to be discussed. Holy crap. Helps if I clean both lenses. Not ready quite yet? Yeah, they're not ready quite yet. I had a lot of stuff that was supposed to launch today that didn't launch today, and I'm going to explain why in a little bit. You're going to have to stick with me. You're going to have to bear with me. Just trust me. This is one of the most important streams I've done in a while, and I can't explain why at least for the next hour. But if you can stick it out an hour, you're going to find out exactly why, and it's big, and I'm going to need your help. The channel's not in trouble. My house is not in trouble. I'm not in trouble. So no one's got to worry about me, but this is going to be a community-wide thing. And it's something big that we have to discuss. Oh, I can see! I can fight! But we have a lot of stuff to discuss today when it comes to that. We have other things to discuss too, other cool things that are coming up. I want to hear about your day. I want to hear about stuff you've done. I even have coffee with a little silly straw, because why not? It's good to see you too, Time Jester. Who all do we have here with us today? We have Jaden McFadden, we have Time Jester, we have Anth, we have Zach, we have Kami, we have Shaman, we have Fuzzy, we have Explosive Werewolf, we have Zach Mondo, we have Fulfill Your Destiny, we have Cass, we have Dude, we have Kami, we have Kyle, and we have Bloodloust. Hello! Now, some of you here know what I'm talking about already. If you do, hold off. It's big. Trust me, we'll get to it. But I've been having to talk with my moderators to get things in order. We've had to do a lot of work behind the scenes to help everybody keep everybody in a good way. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be a hell of a stream. I was gonna originally release a video about it, but due to some things that have happened, it's not a good idea to release a video of it right now with the way stuff's going, but it still needs to be discussed. It needs to be discussed sooner rather than later. So it's going to get discussed here. But while we do that, we shall play. Cheers! Cheers to you indeed! Because yes, like, I actually have alcoholic coffee today. It's been one of those days. But a cheers to you. I do hope though that you all are well today. I hope you're having a good day. There's going to be a lot of discussion today about random things. worth the wait to hear more about this. It most definitely is. If you're a part of other parts of this community, you probably have a strong idea of what we're about to go over. Why was I wearing this outfit? What was this outfit for? Got my attention? Yes, it has 2 shots. It's only 2 shots of this, mind you, but it's got 2 shots of Kraken. That's the brand. It's like, what's the brand of this? Of Kraken Black Roast rum with a cup of French vanilla roasted coffee and some pepper mocha creamer. So it's very simple. It's not like some fancy cocktail drink or anything like that, but it's tasty and I enjoy it. Mario movie is a great movie for fans. I want to see it really, really bad. I still want to see it really, really bad. If you have seen it, no spoilers, please. I do not want spoilers. But no, a lot happened yesterday. I was in the middle of gearing stuff up to do Star Wars yesterday, and all of it got halted by a lot of stuff that went down, that went wrong really fast, and action needed to be immediately taken. I've been having to talk to fellow content creators non-stop for the last 2 days. How dare you, MT? So you actually, but did you actually get a chance to see it, dude? Like, what did you think of it? Match Maria Fish Finder. What's up, Determination? How are you? That's about me. I really want to see the new Puss in Boots movie. I've heard amazing things of both it and the Mario movie. For everybody wanting to join in, the pull code is ZGN. So I did play the Knock Knock card. I was like, was it the Knock Knock card or what? But yes, we have some very bad MT. How dare you? How dare you, MT? How dare you tell us there's his clothing choices? There's been a lot of movies coming out lately. Whoosh. Yep, he's over there. Oh, that's bad! Ow. I'm playing on next Saturday for Mario movie. Freaking highly recommend Dungeons & Dragons. I've heard great things about that movie too. I haven't got to see like any of these movies. Hello, Panda! Nope. They got us locked down hard. And our range is not great. Over there. Get him! Where you at? There you are. Oh, I got tripped up. GG's in the Splatfest, by the way. How are you tonight? I'm doing pretty good, but we got some big stuff to talk about a little later in the night. So I hope you stick around for it. It is big for the community. Ow! What did I get shot by? Squelcher. Switched and Trizuka shenanigans through chaos everywhere 2 days ago. Really? Dude had to type it that way, sadly, because YouTube does not like the actual first word of the title. Wait, what? It is a great fan movie where Cat in Boots is a great story. Yeah. I know that YouTube has some trouble with that word. It was such a, like, I've heard such good things about it. And it looks pretty. I've heard that if you're a fan of the Mario games, you'll love it. It has tons of Easter eggs. God, dog. We're not outraged. We have a I thought the Hydra was on the other team. Where is our Hydra? There he is. He's running a lot, though. They've got him pinned. That's why. Ow. I killed Greg. No. I haven't got to see the Star Wars announcements that they did for Star Wars Celebration UK. I haven't got to see them yet. I'm very excited to, though. What I did like was what I saw from the Ahsoka trailer with the orange lightsabers. I'm very excited to see what they do with these. Fan of the Nintendo in general, there are a ton of Easter eggs. Really? I want nachos. Why can't I have nachos? Oh. Of course viewers can join. Usually viewers can join as long as you don't hear anybody else in my headset. A lot of NES title references. Really? Yep. Just use pool code ZGN and you'll find us quick. Unless that happens, and then we'll be sad about it. So show I'm excited for. She is my favorite female Star Wars character. She is one of my favorite characters in the whole franchise. I'm very excited to see them doing more with her. Okay, let's try this again. You remember this one doesn't work the same way as my my stamper does. But I get this stamper, so it's okay. I still find it sad that the Splatana stamper does not have the stamper weapon. What'd you get at Taco Bell? Well, I'm guessing, because you said it, that you got, nachos. I want nachos. Where's it coming? That side. Okay. Ooh! I don't know how I'm alive. I should be very dead. Ooh! Ow. I didn't get the kill, but I did hurt him. Oh. The masterpiece. The masterpiece surpassed. The masterpiece is crazy. Ow! New Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse trailer looks amazing. It does! I finally got to see it. I'm very excited for it. What happened to me? Ow! I want to see it really bad! How are you doing, Eggman? Ow. I was killed by oatmeal. Here behind. Jesus! Oh, that worked! Ugh! I have my thoughts on the new TMT movie. Is going to be mixed reviews. Probably is. But I'm excited for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. Oh, GG, but that was rough. Shoot, runs for life. What? How dare you try to steal food? Don't steal food. But GG. What about the Spider-Verse movie is that it blends so many animations into one. That takes a lot of work, and for it to work that insane. Indeed, like it's nuts. Oh, I meant change weapons. Hello, Danny! He even puts braces on a turtle. Slightly confused as to why Mikey has braces. I mean, like, he's a humanoid turtle. Like, I could see it. As long as Mikey is still a party dude, like, it'll be fine. I've seen weirder choices done with the turtles. I remember there was like this whole like live like play like stage show they did for Ninja Turtles back in the day. You want to see some stuff? Look that up on YouTube. That is some weird ass shit. Having a sub for Mark's tonight. I've never been to Mark, so I don't know what that is, but that sounds awesome. YouTube is not letting me send long messages. Why? Finally got all my bookcases put together. Hell yes, dude! How do they look? Stage show? Oh god, yeah, go look it up. It is nuts. I do remember the Power Rangers TMNT crossover because Power Rangers, it was space, I want to say, for that one. I missed. Whoop. Back. Hi, Owen! Why am I stuck? Stop being stuck. Owen caught me, damn. You have the stage show on VHS? What? Oh, we gotta find a way to do a viewing party. Cause like that's what like everybody needs to like see if they're a Turtles fan. I didn't even know it had a VHS. Woo! Yeet! Ow! The TMNT concentration. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Okay, we gotta find a way to like make that happen. I wish that I could just like yeet you my equipment. Cause I can turn VHS into DVD or other digital medium. Oh, that's bad. Hype and excitement! Oh, that's gonna be a lot of death. Ugh. Ow. Who DC? I don't think you got much to worry about. Y'all still doing pretty good with a DC. Good shot, good shot. GG! Woo! I'm very much looking forward to the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger special. See y'all in DC, y'all did fine. GG! I think someone who already ripped it and uploaded it to YouTube. Thank you! We'll have to do a thing for that. Oh. Jeebus. Yeah, I'll have to go through that. Yeah, it is very cursed, but at the same time, like I remember loving it. And we have a Nettie! Got a lot of peeps in here tonight. So I have a question. How do you guys like the new, like, Splat tag feature now that we've had it for a while? Favorite Ranger? Ooh, that's a tough question because I have several favorite Rangers. I love the red SPD Ranger. I love the original Green Ranger. I love the original Green, Red, and Blue Ranger. And the original Black. Like, okay, so like we're going to exclude the original cast. We're going to exclude the original cast. Because Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is hard for me to make a choice. Because, like, I don't have one that I really like less than another. All this DCing stuff has got to stop! So battery ran out. I forgot to charge it. Sad. Oh. Shared listening to random media. Oh. And how you been, Hoenn? And how you been, Nettie? You know, I was actually, like, speaking of Nettie, like, I had a weird moment because I've been reading through Red Harvest again, which is a Star Wars book about space zombies, basically. And I forgot that there is an existence of a creature in Star Wars lore called a Nettie. They're tree people, kind of. Yeah, it's an entire, like, species of, like, tree creatures that can, like, shapeshift. I'd forgotten all about it, so I was, like, rereading through that. Because I, of course, read the two books out of order, because I read through or not Closure, through Death Troopers before I read through, what's it called? Before I reread through Dark Harvest again. Yeah, they're tree people. I'll show you a picture of one in a minute. Y'all can't tell I'm still, like, in a massive, like, Star Wars kick! I tried to throw it first. Oh. These were popular in the comics and in the novels. I do think they appear in the Clone Wars TV series. But they don't appear in the movies. former church was Star Wars and Star Trek fans. I love Star Wars, and like I go through like at least once a year where like that becomes like my hyper fixation. Oop. This is bad. Get out. Chase him down. Ah! Shot Pikachu emoji. I can't help it. Mess it up. Jesus. There are so many torpedoes! The Raiders aren't far enough out. Yoink. GG! But yeah, a Nettie in Star Wars lore. Come in all shapes and sizes. I need something that's a PNG and not a WEP file. Again, I meant to change weapons and I forgot. Now you gotta work with me here. Come on. It is wanting to fight with me today. I don't want a WEP file. I want... Alright, I'll show it after this round because I finally got an image I can share. Ugh! And try and break me my love for turtles and he will not succeed. Wait, what? Had never heard of the TMT concert tour. I have failed my poor wife. Wait. Ow. I have failed my poor wife by not giving her nightmares of their cursed production sooner. So I take it you're a massive Ninja Turtles fan, Kami. Jesus! Woo! Oh my god. Going up. Ooh. Eep, going up. Ow, everybody went up to meet me. Oh. Push the button! Eep. There's still paint under me. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was my jam, but I've never watched the extras DVD yet. But I'm sure the live action show was cool. Ah! The Beatles hurt, but I'm stubborn. Like, okay, they weren't the worst thing ever. Like, it's kind of like the Bay Universe Transformers. They're not the worst, but they're not the best. Remember to change weapon. I need to, like, real bad at this point. Woo! GG! Okay, so this is what a netty looks like. Where did it go? Means I gotta swap weapon! Okay, we'll swap weapon. Now I have to swap weapon! Okay, this is a netty. The lady right there with the lightsaber, that's a netty. She a tree people. Okay, we swap to this. It's not optimized for the loadout I was working with. Where did all my crap go? There we go, it's gotta work. Pretty sure most people rate the live action TV series as the worst, and I enjoyed that too. Fight me. As a kid, I enjoyed it, but I leave it the retro goggles. I refuse to go back and watch it because, like, I enjoyed it as a kid. So that's where it needs to stay. Because, like, I know that I won't enjoy it if I go back to it. I don't know who keeps DCing, but stop it! What book is that from? Which one is this? This one's one of the comics, but it's probably one of the omnibuses. Let's see. Go back. All. Appearances. See. Appearances for the netty species. Tales of the Jedi 5, Tales of the Jedi Dark Lords of the Sith, number 1, number 4, and number 6. Tales of the Jedi The Sith Wars 4, 5, and 6. Shadows and Light, which was Star Wars Tales 23. They appear in Red Harvest, which is where I remember them from. Let's see where she specifically appears from. When in doubt, go to Wikipedia. She first appears in the Star Wars 1998 comic issue number 32 and appears from 32 to 35. Then is in the Republic 49, Republic issue 49. Then she is in Star Wars Jedi Ayla Secura. That character's mostly a comic character. I can send you an entire list on them though. Here, I'll just personally send you a thing for it. Up, yep. Find the Nettie. Paste. There you go. Sent you a thing. It's everything about that character. Ta-da! Okay. So I gotta use this. Your job really that dirty? No, I just roll in the dirt for fun. Right? That's kind of rude of them. Venus was interesting. Like, yes, they were. Like, Jesus Christ, they were bizarre. But no, you can find most of the books online. Dry fork. That sounds depressing. Oh, oops. Beep. Thank you for that. I don't think my moderator's gonna fix that one. They can fix the other time I mess up. They couldn't fix that one. Go for it, Bubba. Gotcha! Oh. Can't fix that screen problem. My bad! Eep! I'm in trouble! Ugh! Ow. Played Monster Hunter World a lot lately. Finally beat Safujavi last night. Got good great swords and good switch axe. Just need to prep for Ultron. I need to play more of World. Ugh. What?
Panda wants you to play with one hand for 15 seconds.
Rude! Yeah! Ugh. Ow! Ugh. I think I get one more. Rude Panda! Gotcha! Gotcha! I think I literally just did it! Oh my god! Oh! Jesus! I'll have to give you back the selfie card. You played it just a little late. GG! Also, hello, zombie baby. I'm streaming at affordable cost once again, and that's stream loot. I appreciate that. Alright. I gotta see what I got. Ah! I got the 7 kills. We're good. Missed the first part. Also, folks, if you want Z to use a specific weapon, make him dance, or even 1v1 him to the death, feel free to check out Stream Loots. Stream Loots is a safe button that lets you have extra fun on stream at an affordable cost. Once again, that's Stream Loots. Oh my god, and that's perfect. You thought I what? Trust me, you would definitely know if I did. But yes, anybody that does want, you know, here, let's do something. Let's have a little bit of fun. Have a little bit of fun with this. Let's do this. Let's make a coupon. Go away. Easter thingy. Why is it the second that I decide to do something when it's going to decide it's going to do this? Click this link down below. Click this link in the chat here that's about to pop up, and you can get yourself a free pack. Just use that coupon link. You'll get 1 free pack. Who? Well, there's free packs in the thing. Why are there so many DCs tonight? Are they working on something? I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, I didn't mean who as in people go shun people. That's not what that was for. Chill. The Splat key got you at that time. But so, well, no, we don't know. It might have been, no, it looks like Magic got yeeted that time. It was Magic that got yeeted that time. How's it going, Grayson? How are you? It happens. It sucks, but it happens. I'm just hoping it's not the same person over and over and over. If it's not the same person over and over, it should be fine. Grab your freebie. Get some free stuff. We work really hard on making these cards. All these cards are made by me. And they're used to cause chaos in heaven. Here knocks. Who is the one that knocks? Hydrate. Hydration is important. I don't know how you're alive. DJN approved and mod approved. Indeed, indeed it is. Oh, remind me, Nettie, I need to send you that list you asked for. I got brushed to the side. Grayson's a swanky sounding. GG! Thought I had 2 7 cards. I played one and now they are gone. Weird. Well, if you give me a sec, I'll return the ones you use. I just haven't been able to get to it yet. Here we go. There you are. Should be back in your inventory now. GG peeps! I sometimes forget that I actually like this gun. Jesus, there are a lot of peeps here tonight. What's going on? Poop! I don't get to have any bombs. No bombs. No bombs. All right. In just a little bit, we are going to be talking about something very big. That I feel like everybody needs to hear and know about and know what's going on.
Mykah assume needs to talk to you about your gear.
I can't swap my weapon yet, but what gear to load out do you want me to wear? I'll swap it out in the next one. Where did you put it in the card? Ah, I gotta use a dynamo! I use a dynamo. I'm so bad with a dynamo! Ugh! Ooh! Got caught! What's been missed last night? Apparently! But after the next round, we're gonna have a small chat discussion, and then we'll get back to games again. I say small, but it's not small. Can't use bombs. Can't use bombs. Can't use bombs. Can't use bombs. Yeep. Up we go. Ah! I am so bad with a dynamo. It's not my worst weapon, but it's one I have not practiced enough. Well, good smack. Last bet. Oop, oop. Ah! I do not want tea! That was a good shot. Oh. Ow! GG. The birds are currently hanging out in the cage. They've been out throughout most of the day. Hanging out and chilling and stirring up trouble. You must have tea for team. Now! GG! Okay, after this round, I'm gonna grab the dynamo, and then after that round, we're gonna have a quick. We gotta have like kind of like a round table discussion here, cause we got some stiff. Boy, do we got some stiff. Dynamo. It's right there. I know. Wait. Dynamo. Let's go for that. You don't need tea for units. Zombie got my back. I'm the one that uses Streamloots on YouTube. I know that Panda also uses Streamloots. And there are other peeps that are in our community that are looking into possibly using it. I'm helping a couple peeps out with the possibility of using it. Okay. Whoosh! Owie! Back up some. Have it! Son over you! Death battle with rollers! No! Ooh. Oh, that's bad. I thought I was going to get it through in time. I did not. Oh! Rude!
Ponda says hands up for 10 seconds.
Yeah! Yeet! Force is strong with him today. At least hit him. Ah, the shield went up. I didn't see it, so it was too late. Oh!
Aren't Aren't you going to help too?
No.
Is it because you're old?
Yeah. All right, when we start the next round, I'll do grayscale, but we're going to have a talk before we do grayscale. Remind me, because I will need reminding. Out. It was a good shot. They got me right in the face. Okay, so next round's gonna be a grayscale round. Okay. Yes, a U scale. Grayson. GG! F in the chat. Get some GGs and some Fs in the chat at the same time. But GG, everybody. That was good. All right, so I got to break room temporarily. We got to have a quick talk. We got to have a very important community discussion. The timing, right? All right, so we got to have. I'm going to try to keep this short, but I have to put it here because of the way certain things are going. I have to put it in a live stream because of the way certain things are going. So I can get this information out, and then so I can send it to peeps who need it. Okay. So a lot of you know we didn't have a stream yesterday. A lot of you know that we were without a stream yesterday. I was supposed to play Star Wars last night. And then for peeps that are in the Discord, you got a message that probably sounded pretty concerning. Stating that we had stuff that we had to do with both myself and the mods. We had to take care of something. Yeah. See, the mods are working on something to protect the community. There will be a video tomorrow explaining it. There's a reason why we're not having a video today for this. There's been some stuff that's been going around, and there's been some stuff that's been going on that has caused some issue. I do not like making content about this kind of stuff. I don't like having to be the person who does this kind of stuff. And if you're in the community, you've probably already heard it. Warning, there's some rough shit coming in. I'm going to be making an actual community post about this a little later, and I'm also going to be making a post in Discord about this, with links to everything and every ounce of information on it. Okay. So some of you already know about this. Some of you already know what's going on. For the ones that don't, this is going to be a rough one to go to get into. I am okay. Personally, I am okay. Mentally, I am distraught over this, as well as probably many of you will be. This is definitely not the soundtrack I need for this. But it's going to have to do. In our community, we have a problem. We have a problem with a specific content creator. And I don't like drama. I don't like talking about other content creators in a negative light during anything that I do. But I am left without options. So here we are. There is a content creator in our midst who has been doing some really bad stuff. This content creator is RosieGirl763. I know a lot of you have seen them at least once or twice, especially with all the stuff of the Mario movie going around and everything else. I know a lot of you are familiar with them. Some of you may not be, and if you're not, awesome. You're good. You're safe. This person has been accused of misconduct with minors. Not only this, but they are also known for spreading a lot of hate speech around the community as well. There are several streams of theirs, like you can see it in their most recent 2 streams. They okay. One second. Let me clear my head for a second, because I've been having to deal with this. I've been having to deal with this in helping people get information and find stuff, as well as tracking down information myself, as well as my mods tracking down a shit ton of information to cover all this. So give me a second. We're going to cover this. We're going to cover this in this order. They've been. We're going to cover the hate speech, and we're going to cover the other stuff right after. First off, they have been doing during their live streams. They're a person who doesn't vocally chat. They type into their chat as they do everything. They have been typing in ableist rhetoric, using autism basically as an insult towards people, which, go to admit, I take that pretty personally. Being a man with autism, find that to be pretty deplorable. They use the F slur whenever they decide they're going to insult somebody, using homophobic rhetoric by using the F slur, and the way they do this to skirt past YouTube's ban systems, they do so actually using their emotes. It's deplorable, it's disgusting, it's nasty, it's awful. And there's a lot of it. They have made a video to defend themselves when it comes to that, and their excuses is that they are not a family-friendly channel. I'm sorry. I am not a family-friendly channel. You will never hear these words come out of my mouth. Just because you're not a family-friendly channel does not make this okay. Not in the slightest. Like, at all. But that's their excuse. They're not a family-friendly channel. That's their excuse for that. Not a family-friendly channel. I can say whatever I want. No, you can't. I mean, if you want to get real technical on it, it's against YouTube terms of service. I'm having to do this here through a live stream, which I don't want to do it through a live stream either, but with how they've been sending people out, because they've been sending people out to attack people that have been advertising that they're talking about this topic, they've been sending out people in droves to attack people, and I don't need y'all dealing with that. So what I'm going to do is cover this here, and I'm going to be sending out the timestamps for this to content creators that need to hear it. To content creators as well as fellow peeps that need to hear this. I wish this was the worst of what's going on! I wish this was. I wish this was the worst of it. It's deplorable, but it's not the worst. The worst of it is there is proof, and I'll be posting it in a community post tomorrow, as well as in a Discord post tonight, before I go to bed. There is proof and evidence of both of these things. You can go look up the chat thing, like, in their chats, in their last two live streams. You can see it in them. Like, it's very easy to find. They don't hide it. The next bit, which also has very horrifically damning evidence behind it, is they have been having... I'm trying to think of the best way to put this without getting completely smacked by YouTube while I'm live. They have been going through and talking to minors in a fashion that you should never talk to minors. If you catch my drift. Evidence of that has been posted. The victims have come forward. The victims have talked about it. The victims have done a lot when it comes to coming forward with everything that has come through with this. Pretty much, Zach. That's it. Whether they use it or not doesn't matter. It's still completely against YouTube terms of service. 100%. And with the communities they build, as well as from their analytics having a mostly American audience, it doesn't fly. And we have several Australian friends in our community that are content creators that would never use that word. At least not on stream. I can't account for them off stream, mind you. I don't know anybody off stream, except for a few peeps. Yeah, basically a Genesis Wesley X type deal. And was associated with them and a lot of content creators in their circle. That's another reason why this is a big deal, is that they're well known throughout several communities. They have attached themselves to several communities and have done collabs with a lot of peeps in the community. And there is overwhelming amounts of evidence. In their video, they also tried to defend that by saying they have a not safe for work section in their Discord for not safe for work role plays and the whatnot. Which, I'm sorry, with Discord and Discord's terms of service, if you have a public Discord, which they do, if you have a public Discord or a Discord that is open to the public in any way, shape, or fashion, because even though you have to get invited to get into ours would be classified as a public Discord as well. What you can post for not safe for work is very, very dicey. Like it's a very fine line that is very easy to cross. And they're having full blown like disgusting role plays. But the issue is though, is they're not the evidence isn't from their Discord. If you look at the screenshots that you will see in the links that I will be posting later, which we may actually post them here tonight as well. The DMs. Have some interesting news we may cover on that in a second. But yeah, if you look at the screenshots for the Discord, whenever you're typing in an area, whenever you're typing to somebody in an area, like say you're in my Discord and you're typing in the game section, it'll say hashtag and then the game section. But if you're typing to somebody directly in a DM, it'll have an @ symbol with that person's name instead. Every one of these messages has an @ symbol with Rosie's name in it. So it is hard proof. And the person admits their age during this, when all this is going on. And they don't seem to care. They just keep going with this shit. It's deplorable. It's nasty. And the evidence is very real. It's very solid. And that's just it. When I went looking through this, when all this got announced, I was waiting for a response. And when I was waiting for that response, I was hoping, I was praying on this one, that they would have receipts saying that this was doctored. This person had been trolled in the past, so I was like, maybe this was doctored in some way, shape, or form. But after looking at it, looking at the victim's testimony, looking at everything else that's around it, and then seeing their response is nothing but deflection. The entire way through, it's nothing but deflection. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was, oh, I'm an adult, I can say whatever I want, and oh, there was a section of my Discord dedicated to this, they're allowed to do that. No, children aren't. First off, like, if that were to happen, like, if we had a section like that in our Discord, and we saw a minor pop up in it, the immediate course of action when seeing a minor that is confirmed in there, in a not safe for work section, which we don't have a not safe for work roleplay, that's kind of weird to me to have a public not safe for work roleplay for an entire community, but I'm not going to get into that. Some people do what they do. But if a minor has shown up in it, confirmed child, immediate thing that happens, that kid's ejected from that. The kid's ejected from the entire Discord in that circumstance. Like, they're gone. And an immediate public apology is made saying, yo, look, we didn't catch this when we should have, but we caught it. They're not in here anymore. That's not allowed. And, like, probably dismantle that section after that. Like, immediately, like, if you were to have a section like that and you see a child in there, you yeet it. Or you immediately fix the problem. It's just, you have to do that. But no, this wasn't the case. This is them talking directly with children. This is them talking directly with children and saying deplorable acts with these children. Like, reading it makes me sick. Like, and I'm a horror fanatic and I'm a deviant. I read a lot of gross shit. But this, I say read a lot of gross shit. I've seen some shit some other people read, and apparently I'm tame, but we're not going to get into that either. But this was with a child. I ain't been this mad in a hot minute. I'm trying to keep calm, but it's hard to keep, it's hard to keep calm. It is hard to keep calm on this shit. It is hard to keep calm on this shit. And they have put themselves in an echo chamber at this point of, oh, they're all just haters, and they all just want to attack somebody. They're all this, that, and the other. I initially didn't have a dog in this fight. I didn't have any reason to put this person's name in my mouth. Rosie's name never needed to enter my mouth until this happened. Until this went down. This is absurd. This is horrific. This is terrifying. This is not okay. So something needed to be said. Making another video on this topic, all they would have done is sent vitriol to it, and it would have suppressed it and made it harder to get out to people. It would make it harder for me to get it in the hands of people that need it. Because they're tackling this way differently than what Wesley did when Wesley came under fire. They're sending people out left and right. There was somebody else who was live earlier in the night that was talking about this subject, and they were sending people out at them. They had to go into subscriber only mode and deal with shit. And they're doing everything they can to suppress it, to slow shit down, they're trying to do damage control, and they're trying to contain it. And I had to make sure that I could get this into video format in some way that I could have out to you guys so you could see it. And now, if y'all want to, y'all can start it wherever the timestamp is for the start of this. You can start there, and you can send it to anybody who fucking needs it. Just tell them to go to that timestamp, send it out. I'm going to be sending out to everybody. There are a ton of content creators they've been connected to that haven't heard this yet, that haven't seen this yet. there are a ton of their audience that are, like, for lack of a better term, that are simping really hard for their VTuber model, which is, if you want to get really into it, if you want to get into, like, really mean ways to deal with this kind of stuff, you can literally just hit them for copyright on the fact that they're, like, all you gotta do is contact Crunchyroll and Funimation about their VTuber model, or contact Nintendo about the fact they're using their VTube model, or contact the 20 people that they have stolen content from on TikTok, claiming to be these different cosplayers, which are different people that they're showing off, and just contact everybody with stolen content, basically, and be like, hey, this person who's doing nefarious acts is using your shit to do nefarious acts. And that'll probably end it relatively quickly. Just saying. That's just me being an evil mastermind, mind you. Say one thing about this person that DM'd my friend while I was hacked. Just don't mention their name, because I know who you're talking about, and they asked me not to use their name. But you can say whatever you need to say. Danny, the floor is yours for whatever you need to say. I'm gonna mute stream until this is over. Someone let me know when it's Splatoon time again. I understand that. But yes, Danny, the floor is yours. Because there are people in this community that have dealt with stuff from this individual. There's more than I'm mentioning here. There's a lot more than I'm mentioning here. I'm mentioning stuff that's been put in front of me that I also have permission to tell. There's far more. This is spread out so far, so wide. The predatory nature of this individual is fucking horrifying. So my friend got a DM from Rosie basically asking how to contact me while I was hacked, and even asked for my Insta or Snap, which makes me think that they wanted to get in my pants. Do you want to state anything about the other info there, or you want to leave it? Because it's fine either way with me. Because I know the whole story on that one. It's bad. It is scarily bad. And the amount of reach this individual has is horrifying. Do you want me to tell it, or do you want to tell it? Because this is nasty. Everything they've done on this is nasty. And they've been accused of a lot of stuff before this. They were accused of stealing a lot of different types of content before this. A lot of their TikTok stuff stolen, especially stuff with the other with the cosplayers in it. Like, that's stolen. That's not theirs. And they hide a lot of stuff. And then you have all the hate speech that they were throwing out there, which is very bad and is not allowed, especially via, like, just common decency, but also via YouTube terms of service. And then you top it all off with the predatory behavior. The disgusting predatory behavior. Okay, so to give a base rundown on Danny's thing, because they've asked me to tell it. The base rundown on Danny's situation was they were asking them to send them, for lack of a better term, sexually suggestive audio, and trying to do so while Danny was in not a great state, and kept pushing and pestering and pushing for this over and over and over. For people that haven't heard Danny has a very soft, sweet sounding voice. Like, they sound very young. So you combo that with everything else that we have information on, that's already incredibly awkward. That's already, like, incredibly creepy. And then, like, after they disappeared due to being hacked, they went through every which way they possibly could to still try and find them through other sites and whatnot, like Instagram and Snapchat, to try and get more things from them. Now, there are a couple things I'm going to state out with this after I've already said all this. This is all here. This is all deplorable. This is all disgusting. But there is a thing I want to tell you. I know you hear this all the goddamn time, but I'm going to tell it in a different way so maybe you understand it from a way to get shit done perspective instead of a covering my ass perspective. We are not going to sink to this person's level. We are not going to attack them. They attack everybody. They go out and they go out swinging. They've got tabs all across YouTube right now trying to get information from everything, and they're sending out their peeps that are, for to use their term, because they like to call everybody brainwashed, they're sending out brainwashed peeps to fight for them. We're not doing that. You're not going to attack them. That you don't do that. I do not condone you attacking them. For one, that doesn't do anything but get you in trouble. That's all that's going to do. That gives them a ground to stand on, and that makes them a martyr if anything goes wrong. No, don't attack them. The way we combat this situation, the way we combat this bad that is happening and all this shit that has gone wrong, the way we combat it is the same way we do it, the same way that we, the zombies, have done everything else. We combat it with knowledge and information, and we put that knowledge and information in the hands of every motherfucker around us. Get the info out. Whether you send them the timestamp for this, or if you send them the links that I'm going to be posting later, which if actually, I can have Aderan help me with this. Aderan, if you would be so kind, in the cafe Discord, in the coalition Discord, I've put links to all the to the biggest parts of evidence. If you can pull those aside, so we can put that in the cafe a little bit later, so I can make it a faster action, I would appreciate it. Just put it all in one cohesive spot for me, so we can send that out. You can the ways you can help combat this are either A, send a timestamp for this stream to anybody who needs it. B, you can take all of the evidence that has been compiled up already that we have, at least the basis of it, because I'm going to give you all the basis of it to utilize. You can take the basis of it, which is the main people that posted before us. Basically, it's like citing my sources here. You can take all those base parts, and you can send those to everybody that you know. Or you can make a post of your own, or you can make a video of your own. The most optimal way to do this will probably be to make a post, whether it be on YouTube, Twitter. YouTube and Twitter seem like to be the best parts and the best places, and those would probably be the ones I would hit if I were you. And just get the info out there. That's the objective of this, is to get the info out there and to educate as many people on this as possible. Especially fellow content creators. Especially anybody in the Mario community, the Sonic community, the Mario, the Sonic, the Mega Man communities, those are big ones, as well as anybody in the modding scene for Smash Brothers. These are all big ones that people need to know about, that people need to hear, and that people need to have the information on. Let's see. Let's see. Timestamp for this should be at 1 hour and 36 minutes. Should be around that time frame. Remember, this is not to go out to attack. They are still posting content. They did post a video about this. Their video is the poorest excuse for defense I have ever seen in my fucking life, because all it is deflection. A lot of it is guilt. A lot of it is throwing guilt at people, saying, oh, I did all this for the community. I made this for VTuber people. Oh, I let you play my mods. I let you play against my boss stuff that I built. That could have got me banned. Which, sadly, apparently it didn't. They go through all of this stuff that they did for everybody, and is why you should be, why you should feel bad for even considering this. Also, their first excuse to the predatory accusations is, how could you even possibly think a woman of my age could do this? Because they are 20. How could you possibly think someone of my age could even... A woman of my age, to use her exact words, a woman of my age could do this. The fuck do you mean? That shit sadly happens all the fucking time. I'm all for hearing out both sides. There have been instances lately where people have been falsely accused of stuff. But this is damning, undoctored evidence. So I'm sorry that this is what we've got to have today. I'm sorry that this is the content that we've got to have today. You know, this is what you needed from the coalition. Yep, these are all the ones I needed from the coalition. This is the info I needed. That's exactly what I needed. That's what's going to go out. And I'm sorry, guys. Fuck, I'm sorry. Do you know why I'm sorry? Because I'm sorry this is the kind of content that I had to have. I'm sorry that this is what I have to talk to you guys about right now. I'm sorry I had to do this in the middle of a stream. A time we're supposed to have fun and splat people. I'm sorry that I have to do this now. I'm sorry that I have to make this video at all, or this stream at all. I'm sorry I have to make this shit at all. I shouldn't have to. But I will be damned if I will let my community walk blindly into this shit. To all my fellow content creators in here, I ask you, I implore you, I beg you to spread this. Especially if you've had any interaction with Rosie Girl 763 in the past. That's a big part of the reason why I'm doing this right now, is because they've been here before. They've raided us and we've raided them. I've sent people there. And they're attached to so many people that we fucking know. I cannot stand idly by and just let this shit continue when I can do something about it. My job is to keep my community safe, to make this place a safe space for you guys. Which I don't really like the term safe space, but that's what this is. This is a space that is safe for people to scream and play video games. That is what we do here. And people like that will fuck that kind of shit up for everybody. They're gonna hurt people. And I'll be damned if I let them hurt anyone here. I will not. I can't. Breathe. Calm. Don't break things. You can't afford to replace things right now. Don't break things. It's taking a lot for me to stay as calm as I am right now. My blood is boiling. I can feel my blood pressure rising. You're sorry this. I'm sorry this is happening. This squishy toy would be wonderful. I broke my last one. Wait, do I still have the squishy Pokeball still? I don't know if I do or not. Do I? Did I keep the Pokeball? I think I put it away somewhere. Because that would be great right now. Aha! Squishy stress Pokeball. I'm both. We're going to squeak. But no, I'm just. I'm mad. This community should not be having to deal with this shit. This should not be a part of this community or any community. And this needs to be dismantled. This needs to be done and over with. If you have questions, if you need information, I will advise anybody who has them to feel free to DM me, and I will give you any and all information that I have. I will do my best to keep everyone informed. I do not plan on discussing this much more on stream. I do not plan on discussing this much more in videos. I don't plan on discussing a lot of this here. But if you need help, or if you need information, or if you have information that you want to get out there, but you don't want to put it out there yourself, I'll be more than glad to help you find ways to do that. I cannot let this happen in this community. We as a community cannot let this go on. We just can't. Alana! Hello! So, to everybody out there, I implore you. I beg you to get this info out there. Protect yourselves. Protect the community. Protect the other communities around you. Well, for the streams, if you're asking what to report them under, the video they just posted, you cannot report. They haven't done anything in that. You gotta actually, like, the easiest way if you're going to report them would be to report them under the live streams where they've actually done something. You like, if anything's going to get done, you have to report them under times where things have happened. Like, you can't just blindly throw things at them. It doesn't work. It'll all do get you in trouble. If you're going to report anything, report the subject matter that they did, which would be in their second to last live stream is where the hate speech is, and I guess you'd do so under basically the hate speech directives for reporting. This is one of those moments, though, because of the way everything's working, you got to hit them where it hurts the most, and the way to do that is to make sure the information's out there. They are trying to damage control. They are trying to hide everything they possibly can. The best way to stop that is to just to hit them and hit them hard, and to get as much info out there as possible. That's how you do it. Don't take the fight to them. Take the information to everybody around them. That's what you got to do. Everyone has to know what they've done. There's no way around it. To be reported over a current live stream? Like, are they doing something like right now? If they are, like, then if they're doing something, if they are actually doing something, then yes. But if they're not, then no. You can't report them if they're not currently doing something. I'm going to be honest with you guys, because, like, and everyone's like, oh, go report, go mass report, go mass play. No, that's not what we're doing here. Because that's not going to work. Especially if you haven't watched the content that all this stuff happened on. So, like, if they're doing something, like, if they I know what you're talking about with that one. Honestly, I don't you can't do them for that one. You can't do them for like something that's coming up. You can't do them for something like that. The Parasonic and Mega Man on my side. We gotta mega bust this shit. Cassandra, how are you? And hello, Agent Cats. Hi, how are you? How do you do? First off, get some love in the chat. Thank you very much, Cassandra. I appreciate that. How have you been? Are you informed as to what's going on? I love my Mega Buster. I have 2 Mega Busters. I have this one and I have the Zero Buster. This one needs new batteries. Thank you! Doing good. What about you? We're just wrapping things up on a pretty touchy subject, and we're going to get back into the game. Gotta head out for the night. I hope your splats are plentiful, and I hope you have a good night, MT. I know we can get more hearts in the chat than that. Cassandra, I really appreciate that. How are you? I'm on vacay in New York with family. A little out of the loop. You're in the Discord, right? If you're in the Discord, I'm going to be making a big post about it with something that's been going on in the community. And I will be updating there. If not, I'll be updating with a community post really soon. I don't really want to go through it a second time on stream. But the TLDR is we've got someone in the community that's very bad. That's doing very bad things. That is doing very nasty things. That needs to be dealt with. So that's the talk tonight. Also, I really hope you enjoy your vacation in New York. One of my dream vacations is to go to New York, like during the wintertime when it's snowy. And of course, because I'm a 5-year-old that's nothing more than a nerd, I want to go and see. For one, I want to see like all the lights around like Christmas time, and then I also want to go to the the Nintendo store because I'm 5. Related to my group that I collab with. Thank you very much, Hohen, and have a wonderful night, Hohen and Nettie. Nettie, remind me tomorrow, because you asked about my equipment. I will get you all the info that you need. Yeah, the timestamp for this is an hour and 36 minutes in for this stream. If you just want to watch it later and get up to date. Lower New York, not city. I get that. Still, that's still cool though. I hear a lot of craziness about New York, but I also I always hear it's like crazy, but I also hear like there's a lot of pretty stuff there as well. But let's get everybody back into stuff. Let's get back into games. I think everybody needs games. We need a palate cleanser is what we need. How's it going, Soul Reaper? I hope you're well. Heck yeah, I like the mountains. I like the mountains too. The mountains are cold. I like cold. Ooh, I can finally have a shiny sticker. Drained mentor. That's too accurate! Why? Look at this!
No. Is it because you're old?
Yeah. So I gotta do grayscale for 2 matches now. This is me right now. I'm incredibly drained and I'm incredibly tired. We're equipping that now. That's now the one. That's the one. That's it. That's the one. All repeats. Trade mentor felt right. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna because I don't have this one yet. I want it because it's shiny. Spit like way too much. Well, now that we're a drained mentor, let's drain the color from everything real quick. Gotta do grayscale for 2 matches. System? I think it's the system. Grayscale, that's it. And I need... Put my glasses down. I need to put my glasses back on. Ugh. I feel that all repeats card pack. It hurts! Oh, this... I also have yellow tinted glasses, so this looks like weird sepia tone kind of color. Alright. Wait. Let's change up the weapon. I see, calming eyes now, like, after that match, though, even though I didn't do great with that match, I feel the appeal of the Dynamo. I really do. So, like, we may play some more Dynamo later. Color drink. It's gray. So I may actually have to like put some more practice into the Dynamo, because that was actually pretty fun. I was bad with it, but like I still had some fun with it. It's one of those, it's a very satisfying weapon. Blah. What's up, Francisco? How are you? Up. My chat went there. Chat window disappeared for a minute. I was like, oh no. But it's not okay. Ooh! Hi, guy. The screen is gray because somebody played a card and the card turned the screen gray. I gotta play this way for 2 matches. That's after me. Ooh. Yeeted. Let's see. Oh, I thought I could go out that way. I could not. I messed it up myself. Oh, I hate when I do that. Eee! It's like retro TV show. Kind of does. I kind of like the retro vibe. It's just harder to play in. Ooh, nice try. This is the potential of stream loots. You excited for tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Heard of Rifleman? Well, here's Splatterman! Splatterman, Splatterman. Ah, it is Easter tomorrow. GG! Egg Day. Oh, the horrors of Egg Day from Animal Crossing. Free candy. I sadly don't get free candy anymore. I think up until like last year. Yeah, it was up until year before last. Mom was still getting us all an Easter bunny. Egg Day trauma. Oh. Now for night, y'all have fun. Take care, Fuzzy. Pleasant nightmares to you, my friend. Next week, we will be continuing Star Wars The Fallen Order, as well as we will be working on Pokemon, and we will be working on more Splatoon. It's a card that gives me candy, that gives me heartache. Ah, yes. It is Easter here. Happy Zombie Jesus Day from the East. Oh man, I once had that argument lined up, and I wasn't allowed to use it. I got yelled at. Oop! Hi, Kami! It's so hard to tell what's painted and what's not over here. Fell in a hole. Oop! That's bad. Hi, guy. I thought I'd make it! I thought I'd make it! Anth is timed out? What do you mean? Gave him a timeout. I didn't give anybody a timeout. Oh, that's about to hurt. I don't know how to live through that, but we'll take it. Who disconnected? Oh, we have a disconnect. No! I was wondering how like this changed so rapidly. I was like, damn. GG! I don't see what I missed. But GG, everybody! Send him to spawn, aka you gave him a timeout. Send him to, ah, okay. Oh. Alright, if I move fast enough. Aha! I did it! Didn't I just do 2 rounds? I did 2 rounds of grayscale. I did do 2. Because we played on Wahoo World and then we played on... Played on Wahoo World and then we played on the beach map. Hide my eyes. It's like I was keeping track. That was 2 matches of eye pain. Let's try this again. I don't know what is up with Splatoon tonight, but she's eating people left and right. Oh. No! Tommy! Why would you do this to me? Oh, right at the start. Nasty candy is more than 5, I don't care.
Candy Death from Kamikaze.
Oh! Okay, I thought we were saying, was like, I can't believe I'm fit. No, you're not. Oh. Ah. Oh. I'm so excited. Oh, I deserve that. Oh, there's DCs happening left and right here. Oh, God. I just went into the drink. Okay, so you want me to rant about Spyro? Which Spyro? Woohoo! Whoop. Man, they are trying, man. They don't like me. I wonder if they're feeling a little winded. Ah! Oh, it was bad. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Ow, still got me. The OG one? Okay, so like, going back and playing the original Spyro, especially with the Spyro trilogy, like the United trilogy out, I love Spyro. I do. I know I need to rant about Spyro. It's going to be hard to rant about Spyro, but going back, first off, GG, going back and playing the original Spyro is incredibly difficult when there are better versions of Spyro out now to this day. Like, you got this little purple dragon dude with attitude, which his attitude is kind of not aged as great as it could have. Like, he's definitely a product of like the late 90s. Like, you can definitely feel like the 90s attitude and vibe off of this little purple dragon. But he's still a classic. How am I supposed to rant about this? Because they changed bullets to slime. Like, I didn't mind that they changed bullets to slime. Panda, how am I supposed to rant about this? I can't rant about this. I can rant about what they did to classic Spyro, like when we later got later renditions of Spyro. But at the same time, like, I also can't rant too heavily about that because, like, I'm going to say something blasphemous. Instead of ranting, I'll let y'all rant at me for a second. I'll let y'all scream at me for a minute. Here's where y'all can scream at me for a minute. You want to know why you can scream at me for a minute? The flying levels. Oh, fuck the flying levels. I can rant about the flying levels in the original Spyro. They sucked so bad. Hated the original flying levels. Oh, I hated them. But, no. Like, okay, so, like, here, I'm gonna give a take that, like, everyone's gonna yell at me for. I'm gonna let y'all rant at me. Okay. Here's my hot take. Skylanders was a fun game. I enjoyed the hell out of Skylanders, and I love Spyro. He was one of my favorites to use in Skylanders. Skylanders was fun, and I even owned Skylanders on the Switch. And owned like half the toys for it. I fucking loved Skylanders. That shit was a blast. Especially when they added cars. That shit was so much goddamn fun. So there, you can yell at me. There's my hot take for the day. I didn't have a rant, but I had a hot take. Have at it. Skylanders was a fucking blast. And being a Star Wars fanatic and having Star Wars stuff with Disney Infinity, it still wasn't anywhere near as good as Skylanders. Even if I did love Disney Infinity as well. Hi, Kami! Ooh. Though I will say the best Toys to Life game was Lego Dimensions. Hands down, Lego Dimensions was the best one out of all of them. Why? Because it just took the Lego formula that you already knew, let you play with real Lego toys as you play with the game, and just made it better. Like, so it was still good. Ow. Hot takes. We're talking about a fire-breathing dragon. But I did. I love Skylanders, and I still have Skylanders Imaginators on Switch, and it's like one of the few games that like I refuse to get rid of on the console because I don't think I'll ever see it again if I do. They are zooming. I've actually a couple of times just like thought about saying fuck it and streaming it. Because I enjoyed it a lot. It gave me like, especially for like a lot of like rough times in my life, that game was there for me for a lot of rough shit like in my 20s. Which I know I wasn't target demographic for, but I love collecting toys. So like I was all about that shit. I had a complete set of the first series. I had most of the second series. I had about half the third one. I had most of the car ones, only missing a few of those. GG to everybody. We have at least one character from every element as well as one of the Imaginator crystals for every element in the newest, in the Imaginator series. Miss Boktai being a fan of any Konami property is like being an abuse victim. Also, I agree. I have Lego Dimensions. I still have the Doctor Who Legos. I didn't get the Doctor Who ones, but I had Scooby-Doo set, had the Harry Potter set. This was before we knew everything about Rowling. I had the Back to the Future set, the Ghostbusters set, which I really, really love both of those. I had the Atari Arcade set. I had the Simpsons set. I had the Adventure Time set, as well as I had Marceline for that one. I had the Lego Batman one based on the Lego Batman movie. I still have most of this. I even had a couple of like limited edition pieces that they gave out. Like I had Green Arrow and Supergirl. Oh yeah, Sonic was one of the first sets I went out of my way to get. I miss it because, like, to play it, I would need to get a PS4 to play it again. Because they never released it on PC. So to play Lego Dimensions again, I would need... Well, we have a Wii U. I'm just not sure if my board will work with the Wii U. But if I can get that set up to play again, I will actually stream that for peeps. Oh, ow. I got stuck. Playing through Skylanders Superchargers lately. I've been enjoying the game. I played almost every game except Pyre Adventure Swap Force. I like Swap Force a lot because you can swap out your characters. Like, you could literally, like, you could swap the pieces of them and make them into new characters. Superchargers was my favorite. I love the car mechanic a lot. I played a lot of Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity was fun, especially Disney Infinity 2. But I still think that Lego Dimensions and Skylanders were better than both the Disney ones. The Disney ones, though, I still have a lot of the figures for. Had someone tell me Spyro for Skylanders while I was playing Spyro and I wanted to fight them. But I like that game, and I didn't mind that version of Spyro. We even, for the Imaginator set, we actually even got the Crash Bandicoot set. See, we had a complete set of Disney Infinity 1.0, and then we had a complete set of Disney Infinity 3.0, but we didn't have all of 2. We got all the 3.0 characters because they all went on sale when they decided to discontinue it, and like we just wound up with a shit ton of them. Hell, I still have some of the Star Wars ones in box, because like I have Luke and Leia in box still. Also, if you play the Star Wars Skylanders, you get actually to get a really twisted piece of dialogue in it. Because if you have Kylo Ren and Rey, Kylo Ren will call Rey his cousin. Which, if you know how everything goes with that, that's not wrong. Technically, so that gets really jacked up. GG! I have Swap Force characters, though. My favorite being Rattleshake, the Snake Swap Force Skylander. I'm familiar with him. He had the guns. Don't be rude, Gray. We're good. We promote good sportsmanship here. But let's break this out, shall we? I want to break out my 5-star weapon! Let's go with this. Well, the same reaction as Panda. It engages my fight or flight the same way that someone asking what Sailor Moon did when I was at a convention a few years back. Oh! Okay, so, like, I get that part. Probably because they made me feel old. Okay, no. So, like, I get that part. I get that part. Like, I understand that. Because, like, I remember being at GameStop, and I wasn't working there at the time. Like, I wasn't working there anymore. I'd already, like, quit, but I went in to pick something up. And, I see these kids over in the Xbox section. And they pick up a copy of Halo, and they look at it, and they're like, oh, hey! I thought I turned the other way, I did not. They're like, oh, hey! It's the guy from Fortnite! By seeing Master Chief on the cover, I thought my head was going to implode. Like, my soul hurt. Like, it really did. Yeah, we don't joke like that. Yeah, we do not. For shame indeed. I was like, Jesus. I expected there to be somebody here on my face. For that. Ooh, I almost messed that up. Ah. Oof. It's like when I had someone play a song they like for me, and I like the song's remake of this song, and they're like, no, it's not, until I show them the OG. Yeah, and see, that happened a lot to me as a kid, though. I would like a song, and my mom would be like, yeah, I grew up listening to that song. And be like, no, this is brand new from so-and-so. Mom's like, no, it's not. You are very wrong, son. GG, Jesus. We got stomped that round. What happened? But GG's, wacky smackies, good job, opposing team. But I will say sometimes remakes can be better than the OG one, and sometimes it can be. There have been certain times where I've seen a remake that I like better. How dare you boop me? Do not boop me. For shame. Here, steal the nasty candy. Take that candy. Don't take my good candy. Take the nasty candy. So you put the lid back on. Oh? But yeah, that's one that still gets me though, is the Halo one. I've also seen it happen for Doom, and I'm like, these games are recent, but I also get why kids don't know them, because like that means the parents doing a good job and not letting their kid play games they shouldn't be playing. But at the same time, no, this is bad. I missed. I whiffed. I whiffed hard there. And not one T! Stop! Rude! I mean... possibly? I don't know. Okay, so like, here's the thing I want to give you here, because I'm about to get that whole argument of, oh, I played this at this age and I was fine. No, I get that. I played some M-rated titles at ages that I probably shouldn't have as well. I played Mortal Kombat at an early age. My parents sat with me and played these games with me, though. And y'all probably had the same luck of having a parent play games with you. A lot of time nowadays that doesn't happen. And it's a sad thing, but it doesn't happen. Like, I would have to sell Grand Theft Auto knowing damn well that little Timmy was going to buy Grand Theft Auto, have all the titties from Grand Theft Auto, and never have a parent around them while they did it. Modern Warfare 2, Jesus. It's like, even y'all gotta admit that, like, Grand Theft Auto ain't necessarily a game for kids. Doom, especially new Doom, ain't a game for kids. You were avenged! I missed! Ugh. Ow. Ugh. This was PS1 era. Asked my dad, can you play Tekken with me? And he said, sure, I can give it a shot. See, my dad loved to play games with me. My mom and dad both played tons of games with me. Mortal Kombat 9 ain't that bad either. I'm trying to remember what... Mortal Kombat 9, that's the one on PS3, right? Was that the one on PS3 and 360? Or is that the first one on PS4? If I remember correctly, 10's the first one on PS4. GG to all of you lovely peeps! Okay, so yeah, that's one on PS3 and PS3 and 360. That one is definitely one I wouldn't let a kid play. The fatalities in that game are rough. Like, I wouldn't let a little kid play Mortal Kombat. Now, I know plenty of parents that did. I especially wouldn't let a little kid play it, like, alone, unsupervised. Like, if I was playing with my kid, maybe. But, like, I would have to be playing with them and explaining, because that's what it comes down to, is if you have parents that want to sit down with you and explain to you what's real and what's not real and so on and so forth, that works fine. What were your thoughts on the movie adaptation? Which one? That would play as the pretty girls, and I picked King and wrecked him. See, my dad would always play, like, in Street Fighter, my dad would always play his characters like, And I would always play as characters like Ryu and Ken and Blanca. Gotcha! Woo! Watch out behind! The bomb! Ooh! Watch out behind! It's about 2019. I would let young teen play DVD, but now with the heavier Moris, I would not let kids play. See, that I can agree with. Well, I don't know, because Myers still had a pretty gruesome one. Myers and Hunter still had pretty gruesome ones for early DVD. I ain't going up. Ah! I don't know how I lived as long as I did, but I did it. Hi, Kami. Felt like a rat trapped against the wall. I was like, no! It took away my escape. Huh? And see, that was my parents. I got to play some of these games as long as I had an adult. Kami, no! The clown is really bad. The clowns is bad. The reason why I thought the hunters were so bad was because, like, they literally decided to ask you a question. GG! See, for me, I was the oldest brother, so I was the one who was playing them a lot with my siblings. It's like, once I hit about 16, 17 years old, then my parents were like, yeah, okay, you can play this. And, like, Donkey Kong song thing. You mean, like, the Donkey Kong, like, the bongo game? You knew I was jumping there. GG. I did! I saw your little thing, and I was like, well, I'ma wait! Have a good night, Eth. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you, my friend. I have to check something here. Yeet! And away we go! Wait, is that still put up on my chat screen? Oh, behind! Ow! Yo! We got a Mario Coupe raid? What's going on? What is up, Frozen Rain? Hello, Charla. Hello, PDB Ferox. Ow! Welcome. I'm being squidbagged. Why? Hello, Epic Luigi. Hello. Arudelpha? Ooh. Hello, Mario 215. Hello, Grand Star Luigi. What is up, peeps? How are you? Hello, Samuel. Welcome, peeps. I'm dead. How are you guys? I hope you're well. Did Mario Maker 2 co-op with Grand Mario Max? Hell yeah. How'd it go? Did y'all have fun? I mean, I bet y'all have fun. I bet y'all had a blast. Can we get a link to both of our lovely raiders in the chat, please? I would appreciate. How did your stream go? Go. Woo. Yep. Oh, back. Back. Ooh. How dare. Defend the peep. Defend the peep. Defend the peep. Defend the peep. They're here. Good. Awesome. Ooh. Nope. I don't have enough to deal with that. Get out. Oh, I'm somehow alive. How dare you?
Mykah says hands up for 10 seconds.
Kami, no! Well, now I gotta put my hands up for 10 seconds. How are all of you lovely peeps today? Ooh. I thought I was about to become bumper cars. I appreciate you! I appreciate you! I was saved! I was saved by an amazing peep! Oh, I appreciate you! Oh, now that's a grand teammate! I owe him a cookie later! Thank you for subscribing! Ooh! I was in chat and almost died for it. I died anyway. GG! Oh my god. Hope you enjoyed the raid, man. I did! Alright, Mario 215 was posted. Thank you very much. Appreciate the link being posted. Oh. Black Magic, thank you for keeping me alive. Jesus. Oh. But welcome to our lovely raiders. I hope you're well. My name is Zombies Going On, your coffee fuel gingerbread undead, and I play Splatoon horror games. That's what I'm mostly known for. A lot of indie titles, or I rant about Star Wars stuff while playing Star Wars games.
That does it. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Have a good night. Also, a quick content warning, as you saw by that. I am not classified as family friendly. I know most of you know this. But just in case you don't, I am not family friendly. I say bad words. And that's about it. But how are y'all? And thank you for getting links to both Epic Luigi and Mario 215 in the chat. I appreciate you. We had a disconnect. If you want to see some amazing Nintendo-based content, you want to get a good laugh while you do it, make sure you go and check out both these lovely peeps. You will not be disappointed. They're both fantastic content creators, and we thoroughly enjoy having them around. So make sure you go over there, smack the subscribe button so you don't miss out on their future content. You want to guarantee you don't miss out on it. Ding-a-ling, that little bell that they have right next to the subscriber icon. You won't be disappointed. And make sure that you hit the like button on the next stream of theirs that you get to see. What's up, big man? Let's see. Okay, so I have everything leveled up at the moment. Oh. Also, have a good night, Toast! What would you think if you were in that situation? I said, which situation that you said? I missed it. Chat's been going by pretty fast tonight. What, they were joking? Oh, who was joking about what? A friend of someone I know heard me say that Beerus is one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball, and they said, "You mean that skin from the Fortnite the anime copy?" I hope they were joking. I would be sad. And I'm doing fairly well tonight. We're having a good day. Yeet! Onward, lads, to battle! Wacky and a smacky! Oh, hi! Oh, ooh. I derped. I forgot to hit the screen button, I'm sorry. Kami got it. Appreciate you, Kami. Yeah. Not today! You got to rethink that action. They didn't have to. Their friend had their back. Pegasus, how are you doing today? How'd your stream go today, by the way? Ow. Got caught. Well, this freaking streamer, he brightens my day every day. He goes live. I also consider him as a mentor. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Werewolf. We appreciate you here as well. I held it too long. Oh, what catalog items did you get? Oh, the other person got in the way with my bomb. Oh! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Oh! No! Oh! There's always two! Who is this way? There we go. Oof. Everyone was there! Oh my god. GG! Was nuts! That was intense! Okay, so I have a question for everybody. That needs to be answered. I need to know a thing. Okay, so first off, if you've already seen the Mario movie, I want to know what you thought of it. But question, to anybody who hasn't seen it yet, do you plan to go see the Mario movie? I want to see that damn movie so bad. I'm very excited to see that movie. Might be going to see it soon. I'm hoping if I can earn some more funds and get some stuff squared away, I think Zombie and I will make a date night of it soon. I've also got to make sure that we both have time off to go see it at the same time, because that's rare for us. But we kind of want to see it as like possible date night shenanigans. I'm sorry, just seeing Jack Black be Bowser, like, that's all I need. You got new glasses? I need to get new glasses. My sister, but we got busy, so when we get money in free time, I might go see it with my sister. Don't plan on ever going to a theater again. Waste of time for me. Few things would change that. We really like a couple of theaters around here. They've got like really nice seats. It's a really comfy experience. I get why for a lot of people that like theaters aren't really that big of a thing anymore. Because I've been hearing that from a lot of peeps, but like I love going to the theater. I thought you were gonna get something there. Whoop, he almost did. And then he did. Oof. Will there be Lego builds this year? There will be. Things have been kind of tight on that end, so we haven't been able to get any yet. There was a sale going on earlier this month at Target that I wish I'd gotten to do. But we just didn't have it in us to do it. I do have a couple of Lego builds planned. Like, I plan on doing a Lego build of BD1. Not too long from now. There are other Lego builds I want to do, but right now that's the only one that's actually officially planned. Once I got a couple things straightened out. But yeah, hoping on it, but not yet. But there will at least be one. One of my goals was to... Jesus, there's two of them. I do not like this. What I wanted to really do... Lego Grogu is on sale on Amazon. Do you recommend that Lego build? I actually haven't done that one. I like the look of it. I want it. It's one of the ones on my list. But as far as a review on it, I couldn't tell you. The last... we did a Lego build of Yoda before Grogu came out. So, I know it's on my list of buys. It looks good. I've heard good things about it, but I can't tell you from actually doing it myself. But yeah, it's one of those, like, if I could grab a hold of it, I probably would. GG! It's gonna be a good one. BD1 is probably the one that I've been the most excited to build and put together. That's the next big one we're doing. Man, our base looks nice, right? That was pretty! Whoever covered base, I appreciate you. But, Lego builds I want to do are the, I want to do BD1. Eventually we'll do Grogu. My dream one to get my hands on right now is Optimus. That's my dream kit to build, is the Optimus one. And then I want to eventually do the NES system build. Made the Lego DeLorean set and made the second movie car. That sounds amazing. I've always wanted a DeLorean. And Battle Network and Star Force builds would be magic. That would be awesome if they made them. I don't know what they would do for them, though. So it's got like the hover converter, so it's like it's got like the wheels that fold down. Yeah, that's the one I want to build so damn bad. I've seen people build that on YouTube, and I'm just like, ah, please. Ah, shit. One build I have to get, it's not expensive, and I have to get it eventually because I also want to build it, is I eventually have to get the, X-Wing to build. Should have jumped into a 2-on-1. Out. You want to build an R-Wing? I like the R-Wing, but the X-Wing is always... The X-Wing and the Snow Speeders have always been two of my favorite vehicles. I was trying... Ow. I try not to follow the water. I don't like water. Ow. There's too much purple. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Ow. Now that I'm distracted. That was my job. I'm distracted. You want to try not to do it? Not to. I do it all the time. Especially with the reslider. No, the reslider, that's understandable. GG! That was close. That was hella close. And Ebb and Hawk are my favorite from Star Wars. Those are two really good ones, though. Change up some gear here. Put some pictures in Discord if you want. Yeah, we have a Lego section just for that. I feel bad because I haven't been able to put anything in the Lego section in a hot minute, but I just haven't had the Legos to do it with. To it, but I used the wrong one. There we go. Have you ever heard of the game Star Wars Armada? Like the tabletop game with all like the ships and stuff? I still to this day want to play that. They are pretty swanky hippos. Let's go! Ugh. It's an amazing game. It's been out for many, many years. It's one I've wanted to play. The only problem I have with it is kind of expensive to play. Oh, that looked bad. I keep forgetting that has recoil. The tabletop RPG? I've heard good things about it. Ow! I was a backbone for Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. That makes sense. 'Cause I do love that game. Ow. Ugh. GG! Ooh, I don't know how that's gonna go. Barely, but we got it! More GGs! Oh. Finish changing up the gear because I wanted this to work differently. So I wanted this, and I think we still kept, yeah, we still kept that. A lot of weapon support. Sometimes by one is all it takes. Okay, so because like I don't get to see when stuff's coming out a lot of the time, the only thing like I fully pay enough attention to is anime. What is a movie you're looking forward to seeing this year? Because like I'm already excited to see the Mario movie, but what other movies are coming out that y'all are excited for? What are you like? I have to see that. Give me movie recommendations, peeps. Mario movie again and again and again, then John Wick, then Mario again. I really do want to see John Wick. John Wick looks like it's a great movie. I wish that Nintendo would work with me tonight. What is going on? Let's see what this is. Renfield looks like it'll be funny. What is Renfield? Is it animated or is it live action? Because I have not heard of this. Let's see, John Wick, the new Spider-Verse movie I know I want to see, the new Mario movie I want to see. What do I have in here? Oh, I got a sticker. I want to see Puss in Boots because I haven't got to see it yet. I'm gonna go. Have a good night. Stay fresh. Take care. Look forward more to movies failing nowadays. Why? I want to have fun with movies. Live action about Dracula's underling Reinfeld. Dracula's played by Nicolas Cage. I need to see that! Nicolas Cage movies are like a guilty pleasure of mine, but sometimes they're really goddamn good. But no, if it's gonna have Nick Cage in it, I gotta, especially as Dracula, no, I gotta see that shit. Have a good night, Black Magic. Take care, pleasant nightmares to you, my friend. Can't worry about the plot of the new Spider-Verse movie. Why are they making it seem like Spider-Man 2077 is a bad guy? Can they stop the Spider Family drama, please? I mean, he's probably like not like actually a bad guy, and even if he is, like Spider 77, or is it 2099, not 2037? Another DC. Nintendo, I just want to play the game! But no, 2099 Spider-Man, like, he was kind of a mixed bag in like the Spider-Verse comics and everything. He wasn't a bad guy, mind you. We have a Pegasus! Yeah, it is $20.99. Because I have a lot of $20.99 comics. Oh, I'm out of ink, but I got the guy behind me. They're leaning hard into how goofy Cage movies could be. Lord, I hope so. That just make like that's already made my list of shit I gotta see. Figure out a way to deal with that with mask. What's up, Charlotte? I see you going, I helped. I big helped. Yay. Ooh, I got that just in time. Got him. Ooh. They got us both. Comes out this upcoming Friday. Ah! See, that's just all like the good movies are like coming out like right now, and I can't go see them. Ah. Birthday is on May 11th. Well, a happy early birthday to you. Excitement and joy. I mean, I'm already planning out for mine all the way out in July, so I feel you. And GG! That'll be it. Mine, I'm taking a vacation as long as nothing goes wrong, so, like, I kind of have to plan it out. Oof. Doing good this week. I was kind of surprised at how well I was doing. That person's name was Jizzy Wizzy. That's the name. That is one hell of a name. Jesus. I need to quit rocking. I've got that old habit of rocking. Stop! I just want to play. See Murder Drones episode 4. I have not yet. See. I didn't know we were up to 4 yet. I've only seen like the first thing they put out. You see Nicolas Cage movie where he killed possessed animatronics? Man was Doom guy to FNAF dolls. He was! That was Willy's Wonderland, and I thought that movie was the best shit. I loved that movie. That movie was so bizarre, and I loved it. The DCs are hitting hard tonight. Like, I just want to have some fun tonight. Every time I get peeps in to play with me, it just like goes yeet. 2, 3, 4 really good. By the way, do you have a Twitter? I do have Twitter. I barely use my Twitter, which is bad because I'm a content creator, which means I should use my Twitter all the time. But I don't. But I do have a Twitter. It's the same as my name here. I use it even less now that they've basically forced everyone to do Twitter Blue if you want to get anywhere with it. I'm like, I can't afford the extra crap for Twitter. Yeah, there it is. There's a link to the Twitter there. The flame has been extinguished. Ow, I didn't see there were all three of them there, Jesus. My name, I literally just posted the link right there. My name is the same across any platform if you need to find me. It's always Zombies Going On, spelled the same way. I know a lot of people like to change their names for like events and stuff like that, but I don't. My name just always stays the same, just because for one, the main thing I use is Discord, so like I never remember anything else. But for two, it's so like it's easier to find me. Shot off. I appreciate that. Into the danger zone!
Little help?
Ow!
To fly into the danger zone.
Let's do it again! Danger zone! Yeet! Yeet! Ow! Ah! First time I went in, I almost got somebody. GG. General Kenobi. Hydration. I appreciate that, Charlotte. I mean, all I really need to do is like I just need to watch through my subscriptions again, because like I am subscribed to their channel. So you don't have to go out of your way for that. But I do appreciate it. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Jesus! Come in! Ow! Pictures in the Lego section. Jesus. We're getting wiped out hard. I saw nothing coming. I helped. I was smacked by a goofy. Your account's been locked by Twitter? That's kind of scary. GG! I responded perfectly to what Kami was saying to you. What did I say? GG. I want to see Legos. I want to see Legos. Oh, that looks so pretty. Y'all gotta go check this out in the Discord. Everyone needs to be in the Discord and go check out this Lego DeLorean. This looks so goddamn good. Oh, that just makes me happy. I'm so incredibly jealous of that. Holy shit. Hey, you saw a thing. I saw nothing. Oh. 1,872 pieces. I'm so jealous. My biggest set that I've done, and probably my prettiest set that I've done, is the Lego Voltron set. Good shot. 14-second fart. That's a name. Aha! Why me, God? I touched the rocket, it lifted me up. I forgot that one isn't. That's one that you can put ink on. I'll say I fell in the water too. Ah! Ah! Hell yeah, I appreciate that. I'll check it after stream. Why didn't I let me jump? Come on, let me jump. Jesus! Can't even see what happened. Just yeet, explode. personally think episode 3 looks the coolest. GG! I think they took that one back at the... Yeah, they definitely got that one. Still GG. Alright. I hate to say this, but I think I've only got about one more match in me tonight. I don't want to end early, but I'm also excruciatingly tired. Dealing with all the stuff that we had to deal with earlier, as well as having dealt with it for the past couple of days, kind of drained my batteries. I've talked to more people than I'm used to talking to directly, and the amount of research and everything else we've had to do, plus the stress of everything, I'm a little tired. So I think this one might be our last match tonight, and we'll go and give somebody a raid. But we will be back on Tuesday, and we'll be back in our full form and capacity. I think after this, we're going to go find a raid target. I just want soda. I will do a lot to get my soda. Because I still haven't had soda. Still be good. I still want soda. Really bad. Ugh. Oh, that's great. Ah! Oh! Oh! I was gonna do like the coolest shot I've done all night. I finally got my soda addiction caused me trouble. I went to roll and there was a soda machine right in front of me that blocked my shot. Ah! GG. Ah. I was going for it, all of a sudden just soda machine. No! The one time I didn't want the soda. Oh. Alright, guys. Oh, we're going to call it here for the night. What we're going to go do is we're going to go on a raid. That's what we're going to go do. We're going to go on a raid. Let's see who we got. Who's we got? Let's see. Actually, no, I don't know who we're going to go raid. We're going to go raid somebody. We're going to go raid somebody who's having a celebration right now. What we're going to do is we are going to go forth and we're going to actually raid That Bald Gamer. They are currently playing Mario Kart and they are celebrating their 5-year streaming anniversary. So we're going to go show them some love. We're going to go give them a wacky smack. We're going to be like, yo, we're going to give them lots of coffee because they're doing like a 30-hour freaking marathon. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go show them some love. That's what we're going to go do. But I want to thank everybody who came out here tonight. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all had a blast. I know I did. This was a lot of fun tonight. I'm sorry we're ending early, but I do need the rest. So we're going to go from there. We will be back Tuesday. We'll be back out in full force. Swinging, whacking, smacking, and doing all the crazy stuff. But as you all know, this has been Zombies Going On, your coffee fueled, gingerbread, undead. This has been more Splatoon while we splatted and we chatted. This has been a good day. I hope you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, pleasant nightmares. Have a good night, peeps. Man.